Okay, here we go. Going to do some ironwork on a pair of trousers. This is a lovely grey hopsack from Dugdale's up in Yorkshire. As you can see at the moment, the crease is rather straight, all the shapes down here. With the aid of a hot iron and a bit of steam, we're going to stretch in these areas here. As we stretch, we just pull this, and you can see this is going to, we're going to shrink this away here, which will then give us a nice shape coming through here. We do the same at the knee. This is on both seams. We stretch at the knee, we draw that back, draw out the calf, and as you can see, then create some shape. But we need to do this with the iron. We need to do it through stretching. Stretching is the only way you can really do this, to be honest. If you do it, try and just shrink it away, it just won't stay there. We want to lock this into the seam, so any future pressings by the clients, it's easy for you to do, and there we go. Well, I'll show you what we're going to do as we go through it. So I'll start with the top. As you can see, I've already put the dart in. We've got both layers of the trouser here on the flat. What I want to do first is I've taped up the pocket here, and I want to straighten this so we've got a nice pocket, and I'll work that through with the iron, bring that back, and we'll straighten that, and then we'll stretch this out and get that piece ready for under the seat. Okay, so don't want to use too much water on cloth, but we want a fair bit, especially along the selvage bits if you've got selvage on there. A little bit in there. I kind of tend to do all this in one manoeuvre. So you take your iron, sings, and then you just sweep it through, holding a nice wide grip with your hand, and then you just want to bring that round, and you're not stretching this, you're just kind of just pulling it under as it goes on. The iron goes under it, so you're not putting any creases into it. Last thing you want to do is iron creases in, because they're just a pain to come out again properly. And there you can see this is straightening up nicely. You'll end up with a curve along here. You just want to leave the iron on just to let it, as you can see, we've pushed a little bit of shape into this already. And just stretch that through into there. I'm kind of stretching this a bit here, I'm holding that firm, and then just pushing the iron into there, and I just flutter that around my fingers so it doesn't get caught underneath. And you've got tape here, so you just want to lift the iron up slightly as you go over the tape. Pocket mouth ends here, a little bit of curve at the top there. So that's that done. I'm just gonna just pull that around a bit there, maybe just put just a little bit of water just there. There we are. And then with the cold iron, just put that on there. It just helps just to set it off a bit. And then we just stretch this. I'm always picking it up with underneath my other fingers. Just a little bit more water there. Stretching that round. Bring that around like that. You can hear that sizzle a bit. Stretching in there, and then you just want to shape that back round again. Make sure you pull this out here, and then shape that round again. That's it. You can see how this takes shape along here, And then if I pull that, and then just bring that into where the seam is, you can see already See already how this is already pulling in, look. And I've only done work on one side of it. So you can see how that pulls in nicely, just that little gentle piece of work. And then we'll move down and do the rest of the leg.